I am Monica from IELTS 9. So I am doing here this writing task 1, that is relating to 4 pie charts. So of course confusing kind of writing task 1 is there, where we have been given 4 pie charts. How we can compare the things? Definitely it's a difficult kind of writing task 1, but once you understand with me in this video how you can compare the things, definitely it will be easier for you. So this was part of 28th September 2024 IELTS exam. So let's discuss. So I will be explaining you its introduction, how to analyze the charts, and overall paragraph, body detail paragraph, and how you can compare the things. It's not like that you will just copy the things whatever it is given in this way. No, you have to compare the things here. So but before that I will show you one more thing. So in next video I'm going to do this video, this reading, science, technology and third millennium, and from next to next I will be doing this reading, computer security. So these two readings were also reported on 28th September IELTS exam. Now let's focus on writing task 1. After getting writing task 1, that I can see 4 pie charts are there. Definitely I will be reading the question statement first. Let's read it. The charts below show the results of a survey conducted by a university library to find out the opinions of full-time and part-time students about its services. Which services? About university library. So results of a survey, it means survey and maybe relating to questionnaires and participants. So participants are full-time student and part-time students. Okay, now here I can see this one. So let's read the topic. How happy are you with IT support, offered IT support? And second topic is how happy are you with our current opening hours, means library opening hours and library IT support. Here the left one data is relating to full-time students, full-time, and here this is part-time student, this is part-time. Now I can see there are 3 categories. Red one is not at all, yellow one is very satisfied, means and yellow and pink one is quite. So I can see here 2 different topics relating to pie charts, and 2 groups, part-time and full-time, and 3 categories. Okay, now there is no year is given, so you can write in past tense also or in present, but I would suggest write it in past tense, because here you can see this. Now I have got the clue. Offered, it is written. Okay, no, it is passive voice, so sorry. So you can write it in present tense also or past, but I would suggest it, please write it. How to analyze this bar graph? So what we have looked till now, we have looked at the categories, groups, everything. Now we have to find which is the largest portion or segment. It means in pie we will not be saying it's going up and down, no. So it is a segment, it's like pizza. So it's the largest segment. Here we can see in full-time students, in both the categories, IT support also, services also, they are happy, almost they are happy, they are very satisfied with the services and IT support. And here part-time, here this is the 45% students are not at all, they don't have any interest, they don't have any idea whether they are happy and or no. So 20% very satisfied and quite satisfied is 35%, but here a contradiction is there. So in every task you will get some contradiction kind of data. So here we can see part-time students are very satisfied with the current opening time of the university. So that's a surprising, striking thing we can say about it. Now largest segment also we came to know, and least portion also. Least, here you can see this one and this one also, and here it is 20%. Now let's write introduction. So introduction means you have to paraphrase the question statement, but something you should add it. So we know there are 4 pie charts. So I have given the given or the presented 4 pie charts. So here they have given only charts. So instead of show, we will write depict or illustrate, anything you can see. So pie chart, 4 pie charts depict students' opinion, results of a survey conducted by university library to find out opinions of full-time and part-time. Okay, so we know this is students' opinion regarding the services of a university library center in the form of a survey. Okay, so we have not written what kind of service. So here in bracket you can always write which service regarding the services of IT support and library opening time. See this library opening hours also we can write over here. Now and the statistical data, as we know it, statistical data is represented in percentages. So this green line whatever I have given, so you can use it template in every writing task one. The given map, the given bar graph, depict, illustrate, anything you can write, but here this line is also important. The statistical data is represented in, if it is percentages then percentage, if it is something else kilowatt or megawatt, something like that, then you can change this word here. Now overall paragraph. So overall what we are going to write, overall we can say full-time students are more satisfied in both the services. Okay, so we will be writing like that. Let's see. Overall it can be clearly seen that, so again this is ready-made line, you can use it, there is no harm. Full-time students were significantly more satisfied than part-time students about libraries, IT support and libraries opening hours, which were one of the favorite among full-time students with positive opinions. Or this is something I don't know why I have written it. Okay, so this is overall sentence, and any other thing also you can write it, but it should be relating to, it should be without any facts and without any figures. Figures means without any this number numerical things. Now important point here, how to write detail. So there are two methods. Okay, first you talk about IT support offered in next paragraph. You talk about a full-time student and then compare with part-time students. Okay, because as we know there are three categories. Or you talk in next paragraph you can talk about current opening hours, you can compare, or you can take two categories like two categories, very and quiet. In one paragraph talk about everything, and just remaining another this not at all in one paragraph, in one or two sentences you can talk about overall. I will show you. See this. Analyzing, first I am doing this, analyzing the IT related assistance provided by the library, university library. Over 55%, over half of the full-time learners supported as very satisfied, and nearly 13% of learners who did not find this service to be good. It means what I have written, I have talked about this, and this first means highest and lowest. Contradiction is there. And in contrast, now I am talking about this student also part-time, but regarding IT support only. In contrast, part-time students preferred and gave consent only 20%. See this, 20% gave consent, very satisfied group in the survey, while about half of them are not at all happy with the library support. Half of them, about, it is not perfect half, about half of them are not at all, sorry, it is not are, it is were not at all happy with the library support services, you can write. Okay, so we have written everything about this, but we have not talked about this quiet one, this pink one. We will talk about it. Now coming to this second current opening time. Now see this, similarly 2/3 of full-time students, now this is 2/3, means 67%, 2/3 of full-time respondents were highly satisfied with the current opening time. So 2/3, if you want you can write over here 67% in bracket also. Okay, with the current opening time, whereas there were 32% quite satisfied. This is quite satisfied. Full-time quite satisfied full-time participated as only 1%. Here 1%, full-time participated only 1% could be visible in not at all group of students and satisfaction and their satisfaction level. So 1% students were not, they were not at all, they were not at all group of students and their satisfaction level. Only 1% students were left. Okay, what about this? Surprisingly, 72% is here. 72% of part-time students were happiest with the opening hours, which was proportionally more than the full-time group. See this, I will just show it to you. 72%, we have to talk about 72%. Surprisingly, 72% of part-time students were happiest with the opening hours, which was proportionally more than full-time group. Okay, which was proportionally more than full-time group. Roughly a quarter of all, roughly, it is not it is not exactly quarter. 25 means quarter of all part-time respondents are it is again were quite content. Content means happy, and lowest percentage in this group was at 5%. So this is writing task 1. So this is my full answer. You can see this.